Hi Josh, how are you doing? Like about her, like no, it's not about that. Actually, we have some news
I'd have lost
about like
myself long ago if I allowed myself
her
to be
kid.
led
I
by the
mean, like
whispers of
yeah,
the
it's
abyss.
like she will create
Surviving
she will
is tough.
summon some
But taming the beast within
clone, you
is
know,
tougher.
and like yeah, she will work kind of like Chiori's E and Q, you know. So yeah, if you use E, it's like a little bit different attacks. If you use her burst, it's a little bit different. Like yeah, she will get some like extensive normal attack, something like that. So yeah, it's about the clone, like all about, I don't know like if it's true or not. Looks like it's possible. I don't believe in that so much because in my opinion I think like since that set, if you remember that, it says that if energy equals to 0, it means most likely she will work like maybe like she will use that energy to reveal something, you know, something like that. But it's still questionable. I mean, in my opinion, that's hey Yoni, how are you doing? In my opinion, that like kid like explanation is not correct because yeah, like she's kind of like, you know, like we don't need another Chiori, to be honest. Like yeah, even though I like Chiori with Constellation is just insanely great. I just like yeah, a couple times I just used Chiori Constellation 6. She's such a powerful character. That like yeah, but it is Constellation 6, you know. Don't care about her kid. All I want is like to have her best animations. Yeah, that's true. Actually, you know, if you ask me, some characters, let's say, like yeah, it's about like that. You don't care about kid, etc. You like care about a little bit damage, you know, and maybe yes, like animation like to looks pretty fine, you know, like kind of like okay, not like kind of like. You know, like let's say overall we don't have bad characters in Genshin. Overall, they made the character pretty good. You know, like let's say, yeah, like of course we have some, like maybe not so, but like you can say like all of them, like even like all 4 stars are pretty good, you know. But yeah, would be nice to get something special. I agree with you. No way the leaks this early. It's actually, Yoni, like, you know what, it remind me, like, if you remember, like, when they gave us some leaks about Mavuika's kid, like in 4.8 or something like that, you know, that was super, like, early. And yeah, even back then, the kid was about 70%, like, false. It wasn't true. So most likely it's the same. I don't believe in that because, like, you know, we don't have any info about Effie, which will be released in 5.6, and we definitely will get some leaks in 15 days, like in 2 weeks, as you know, guys. So yeah, we 5.6 beta will be opened after 5.5 update, you know. So yeah, and we definitely will get some leaks. And if you ask me, I'm mostly hyped about Effie than about Skirk. You know why? Because as you know, guys, like supportive characters in this game like are way more valuable than DPS characters. You know, because let's say that's citlali, right? Maybe she's not so powerful, but she definitely made Arlecchino extremely powerful. You know. Or let's say she also increased some damage, numerous damage, because of like Hydra Rest Shred. And also because of that Cinder City. The point is, so yeah, like, I would say I definitely will go for Effie. Yeah, I no way I will skip her. About Skirk, we'll see. I mean, like, yeah, of course, like, I need some cryo DPS, but if Effie made my Ayaka, or let's say Ayaka, because I don't have any other like DPS, cryo DPS, more powerful, then, you know, it would be a waste in my opinion, but we'll see. Every version. Characters amaze me, like Arlecchino, Baiju. About Baiju, actually, I personally don't like Baiju so much. It's all about, like, you know, like he's coughing and I don't like it so much when he's just running. I don't know why he's just like I don't know, he's a like kind of like, I don't know, like, but yeah, overall the kit is just insanely useful because he can heal, he has a shield, he also applies dendro, which is actually crazy. If you compare with any other like such characters, I would say yeah, he has like incredibly great kit. Yes, it has some downgrades about that shield because like as you know like Baiju recreates that shield every 2.5 seconds, but still those past leaks like are fake. Yeah, that's true actually. About like Josh, you're talking about like mavuikas and Xilonen. That's true. Like 100%, like not 100%, let's say, but 70 or 80% of those leaks were completely false. It wasn't like true. That's true. It was just like yeah, like you know like. Especially about mavuika, by the way. Especially about mavuika. Yes, the only truth was like her bike. That's it. Citlali made every pyro hydro character. Not all hydro, you know why? Let's say Citlali is for pyro characters and for new world. Because like all other characters cannot benefit from so much from Citlali. Yes, you can use them, like let's say, but yes, maybe Ganyus, like Ganyu and Furina and Citlali, or Citlali and Furina, yes, like maybe Furina as well, but you know what's the point is? Why Nuvolet? Because Nuvolet can heal himself, you can pair Nuvolet with Furina, like Furina, Nuvolet, Citlali, and it's not a bad team. Well, let's try this team, by the way, in Spoilerbiz. Not personally, I mean like his kit. Oh yeah, like his kit is great. I mean, if you mean Baiju has an incredibly great kit. That's true. The only problem is his normal attack, despite he is a catalyst, has no range whatsoever. You know that is terrible, but it is what it is. I mean, like it's still you cannot change it because you know why? He mostly created to be off field, but not on field. So yeah. Shield is very weak. So you know why shield is very weak? Because shield scales. That's a problem in his kit. He needs HP, and he needs energy recharge, ton of energy recharge, and that's like a little bit problem to balance his stats. You know. I hope I will have enough for Effie and Skirk. Actually, Yoni, you will. You know why? Let's say if you are not going to spend your primogems like for other characters like Aoife and Verisa, then I would say you will get enough. Just like yeah, like sometimes you just like if you see the characters, you just like immediately like kind of get in love to that character. It's possible, it's alright. Actually, it's a gacha game, but if you want like say specific characters, I would say like. Firstly, you need to kind of like focus on Effie, because if you ask me, Effie in this, like Effie would be valuable than Skirk. You know why? Because looks like Colombina is going to be cryo. If they they release Capitano, it might be valuable as well. And by the way, you know what? They can release Regrator. Tomorrow I will post a video. Regrator, it's like it's how his name like just a second. Regrator, it is ninth. He is a ninth harbinger, by the way, and yeah, maybe they will like release that one. So yeah, it's possible. So we'll see. Like yeah, like a ton of news, by the way, because you know why? Maybe they will release Regrator first and like X.0. like in future update. After that, Colombina. And Colombina is going to be cryo. I'm very, very excited on 4th March, like Genshin. Oh yeah, me too, actually, not gonna lie. I just wait for it, like, it's, like, yeah, it's like couple days left, by the way, guys, not so, like, it's like tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and that's it. I decided not to pull everyone and save 4 Snezhnaya characters. I have 90 pulls now. I mean, you know, like at the moment, as you know, guys, like WuWa will have their anniversary in a couple months. So this anniversary can push, and also like not only anniversary actually. As you know, like Genshin Impact lost a lot of revenue like last month, February. Also player base as well. And not only Genshin, but ZZZ as well, and Honkai Star Rail as well. The point is maybe that WuWa's anniversary will push, I hope so, Genshin to do something, you know, to be more generous, because it would be nice. Because as you know, like usually they give us not enough primogems to pull for even one character. That's a problem. It's not even 50-50. That's terrible, actually. You know, like, let's say this patch, which is 5.4, if I'm not mistaken, it's about like 65 or 70 pulls. It's not even a character, you know? As you know, like, it should be 90, because it's, yeah, you should get a character within 90 pulls. So it should be 90, but it's not even 90. It's like 70 pulls, something like that. It's not so much. Yeah, that's true. No, like nose, like no. Regulator, it's not with that. No, just a second. Let me just. Regulator, it's. I remember the regulator name. Just a second. Oh, Pantalona. His name is Pantalona. It's like 11, like nines of 11 Fatui Harbingers with the glasses. He's alive, so yeah, maybe we will get him as a playable character. It's possible. Also, Baiju looking. What, guy? At the moment, I have. You will actually, guys, if you like, let's say, if you're focusing on a couple characters, I would suggest you again, like as I mentioned, like I would suggest you maybe to focus on like only one character at the moment, and that's Effie. If you have Xilonen, which will be like, as you know, guys, Xilonen will get her rerun in 5.6 second phase. If you don't want to get Shenyon, which is going to be on the first phase, and maybe Venti at second phase as well, then yes, like focus on Effie. Alongside Effie, we should get maybe Kinich, maybe like Navia, maybe Mualani, like maybe Emily. By the way, Emily, it's like possible like characters on a 5.7. It's Effie, it's Emily, it's Kinich and Mualani. You know, maybe like Effie and Kinich and Mualani on the first phase, and Kinich and Emily on the second phase. Regulator. I'll try getting iansan with 20 pulls. If I'm not, I'm skip. Oh yeah, like no need to spend more than that. You know why? iansan has some problems, actually, if you ask me. And problems is she is only for Virisa mostly and for Kinich. And you know what's like I would say double Pyro and Bennett's Constellation 6, like 5, not 6 of course, but still. It's kind of the same like iansan and any other Pyro, you know, because as you know, you need to keep that Pyro. The problem with Kinich, he's Dendro. And yes, even though iansan doesn't apply Pyro throughout that buff, she applies Pyro when she like casts that burst. That's it. And maybe skill. But it's still like it's still Electro, and that's a problem because it might like cause you an overloaded reaction and maybe like other reactions you don't want to. It's possible. So yeah, I still think like Bennett like will be the best for Kinich, you know, even though he's at a circle impact and it's a little bit difficult to use him, as you know, guys. So yeah, you can die immediately. But yeah, we'll see. And I'm excited for WuWa anniversary considering how many rewards. Oh yeah, by the way, about WuWa. Looks like WuWa, well, not looks like actually. Most likely WuWa will give us like another premium free character. Because as you know, Shangliao was like for free back then. I would say they will do the same again. But it's not going to be a standard character. It's going to be a premium character. And as you know, like in 15 days, right? Something like that, we will get like new banner. It's after brand. And yeah, I skipped brand, by the way. I didn't like the brand so much. And I Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I did like, yeah, that's actually not a bad move because I saw a couple builds, Brand's builds, and he's so difficult to build. He has like kind of like yeah, like 270 energy recharge, and on top of that you need crit rate, crit damage, which is actually difficult. I mean, like, you need like great you need a great like substat and stats on your artifacts. So yeah, it's kind of like difficult to build him, extremely difficult, especially for a free-to-player who like me. I don't play the game so much. I'm in WuWa. Okay, let me just, you know what, let me build like with, just a second. Yes, I don't care about like elemental mastery so much. I'll give her what I have. Sorry, just a second. It's better to go energy recharge EM this one. Elemental mastery. Just a second. Like, because you know why? You need to build for... Okay. You need to build her for... Yeah. Nope. Oh yeah. Why is that? Okay. No, she's like, yeah, Cinder City. And I will give her a weapon like that sacrificial. I have two, by the way. Let me go like Sukru. No, Lahida. I will switch. Hey, Tachi, how are you doing? Who wants that burst duration reducing except for Raiden and Shenling? Electro? You know, like, yeah, that's true. Brand Kid is versatile, but I wanted him as a main DPS. I mean, you know, like, what's the problem? He is not only like main DPS, he is also like supportive character and a healer as well, and also he gives some like sort of like terrible shield, which will not save you from taking damage, by the way. As you know, like, yeah, you still take damage, your HP will be depleted, but it gives some sort of resistance to interruption, which is actually like, yeah, I don't know, like, I didn't like it, but yeah, maybe it's me. So yeah, let's try with citlali. Well, looks like Kakashi, but it's a character from ZZZ. Oh yeah, another, like, you know what, like, recently I heard that maybe Genshin will do some like collaboration with one of their own games, ZZZ or maybe HSR. I would say HSR would be better, because HSR characters actually insanely great, well designed and with animation, etc. I mean, you know why? Because it's different games. So yeah, like, they can do a lot of different stuff with those, with HSRs and with Genshin, because as you know, all of the animation, like, yeah, kind of like hurt your hardware, and yeah, performance as well. In HSR, it's completely different. I'm good. Thank you very much, Tachi. Thank you very much. Yes, Electro is a problem. Electro, yeah, it's Electro, like iansan would be definitely a problem for Kinich. Yeah, that's why she's super like limited, in my opinion. That's what, like, it's about, like, you said that you want to get iansan within 20 pulls, and you know what, no need to go for constellations. Actually, I mostly want to spend my 50-50 for, like, you know, like, to do some tests, etc., something like that. Also, Gaming will be within that first phase, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Gaming, iansan, Verisa, and Shinyun. For those of you who want that Shinyun, actually, I would say she's not bad, maybe. But you know what's a problem? If you Xiao main, then maybe yes. I don't think they will release so many plunge attackers in the future. I completely, like, benched my Shenyun, as you know, like I don't use it after getting Chasca. Chasca is number one because mostly I used like Shenyun for exploration, and yes, sometimes for like plunge damage as well, but it's, you know, like it's a waste. You know why? Unfortunately, plunge damage, it's kind of like, it's not a react, like, yeah, you can do reactions actually, but you need some like constellations, especially constellation 6 Bennett. You need that Bennett constellation 6 to infuse that pyro to do crazy damage and crazy reactions. If you don't have constellation 6 Bennett, it might be a little bit difficult, you know. Hey Bennett. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? HSR would be 100% be better and will make sense. Yeah, that's true, Josh. I agree with you. Because HSR, like you know, like even though I don't play the game, that game is just crazy. For real. It's like for people like who likes a turn-based game, it's just insanely great game. No need to like incredibly powerful hardware. You can play it like, yeah, it's not kind of like open world anyway, you know. I got Furina by the way, and after like that, I did one pull on weapon and got catalyst, and don't know what can you. Oh, you mean like this one? Congrats with Furina. Furina is crazy. About the catalyst, you mean this one? Actually, I would suggest it's better to keep it. You know why? It's crit rate. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's crit rate. Attack is increased by 16. You actually can use it like on when a current HP increases or decreases. Normal attack damage will be increased by 16. Actually, you can use it on New Wallet. If you need some crit rate, you can use it on New Wallet because charge attack damage will be increased by 14 for 4 seconds. Max restacks. This effect can be triggered. Actually, yes. Yeah, he cannot benefit from attack, but he definitely like yeah, he has that when HP current increases and decreases. So you can use it on New Wallet, you know. It's not a bad. You can use it on because of attack increase and crit rate. You can use it on Hazo, DPS Hazo. So yeah, attack speed will be increased by 8%. Actually, for Hazo, it might be not a bad idea because Hazo is catalyst, and yes, he is actually not bad. It's a 4-star catalyst, as you know. Hey Sino, how are you doing? Hey Shonora, how are you doing guys? Thanks for joining. Alright, so yeah, like I want to try like citlali. As you know guys, like the topic is about like Skirk and like maybe Effie. Now like let's say like, as you know guys, in this game like supportive characters are kind of way more valuable than DPS characters, and looks like Effie is going to be a DPS like supportive character. By the way, we will get some info within like maybe 15 days because like 5.6 beta will be opened by that day, and yeah, we'll get some info. Looks like she is like will be good not only for Skirk or something, but also for like other cryo characters we have, because I would say definitely for Risley, because he is a cryo, he plays out of normal attacks, and according to that set Skirk has, it's also about normal attacks. But we'll see. I mean, still like would be nice, of course, like get some like, you know, like some supportive characters for like, yeah, unfortunately, as you know guys, yeah, you cannot use that supportive Effie with other characters like elements within the team unless you have Constellation 1. Looks like Constellation 1 just like disables that limitation. I mean, yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, maybe Constellation 1 is not a bad idea to go for, but we'll see. I still like, we still don't have like full kit. So yeah, we need to wait for some like leaks. Does attack speed buff can work on New Wallet? Attack speed buff? Actually, yes. You know why? You know, Shonora, why? Because New Wallet, like as you know, charge attack has no ICD whatsoever. And that's why New Wallet has that spin to win. Like if you remember, like we got like 1700 primogems for compensation when Hoyo tried to disable that spin to win on New Wallet. Why is that? Because each, like, let me show you.
You are not well settled down.
by doing that, actually, you apply and do more damage. That's why we have like something like spin to wins, in a new wallet, you know? Let's say if you try, I usually don't do it on a stream, you know why? Because it might be a little bit like stressful for you when you just spinning like that new wallet. That's why I try not to do it, or like do in like way low like distance, you know, like kind of like this. But try to do that if you have new wallet. Like, yeah, that speed can like actually a new wallet can benefit from that, like attack speed especially. I have a Constellation 6 Hazel, by the way, and it's not 4-star, 5-star cattle. Actually, yes, he is a 5-star, that's true. But like, actually that Hazel is extremely powerful. His normal attacks and plunge attacks can only be useful for that Shinoran. Normal attacks and plunge attacks.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep
They
flowing.
nerf it like and bring that
Mora
back and give us
rolling.
actually not 1.6k, 1.7k, because they, if you remember that, it was 1700s, not 1600s. They give us, yeah, when they fix that, they give us 100. And when they revert that like back, they give us 1600. So yeah, overall it was 1700s. I made a video about that, by the way. So yeah, that was fun. So about Citlali, as you know, like Citlali is a great supportive character, and she made like all pyro characters extremely powerful, and Arlecchino, by the way, as well. Especially Arlecchino, actually, because many players went for Citlali, but I know players who like wished for Citlali and got Citlali but skipped mavuika, you know? So yeah, because mavuika is DPS. Actually, yes, if you have, let's say, Gaming, for example, and you like him, or you have Arlecchino, you can actually, like, let's say, maybe skip. I would say it's not a great idea, because mavuika is kinda new type of characters who can do extremely high damage. As you know, like, game, like, sooner or later, like, any game, like, yes, they need to power creep the game. And Genshin is not exception, because yeah, now we need some like 1 million damage. And mavuika can do that. Like mualani deals great amount of damage, mavuika deals great amount of damage. So yeah, looks like, by the way, Verisa is going to be the same, like extremely like damage, extremely powerful one. No, next pile abyss have plunge damage bonus. Oh yeah, like next pile abyss. No, like next pile abyss. No. Next pile abyss is going to be like for Hydro, maybe. You know why? Because like next pile abyss is going to be within like trimmers within 4 days. So most likely it's not planned, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Like if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be for Hydro, but 5.5 Spile Abyss, yes, that's true. That Spile Abyss is going to be for plunge attacks. They nerf it and I bring back, yeah, that's true. Sun is not. Xiao is good with Shenyun, and we can't forget plunge Diluc. Oh, Sino, that's true. You know, like you also can use plunge Navia, you can use maybe plunge Alhaitham, you can use plunge Diluc, but plunge Diluc needs Constellation 6 Bennett. Without that Constellation, it's bad, it's not so great. Xiao is just incredibly great, that's true. You can use with Verisa, but still, like, you know what's the point is, like, it's extremely limited. I mean, like, you see, like, only couple characters can benefit from Shenyun. Yes, if you like Shenyun, go for her. Like, it's like, yeah, no need to listen to me about that. But I would say, you know, like, let's say Verisa will still be Verisa and Xiao will still be Xiao, and with a pretty good damage. Oh, and Gaming as well. I forgot about Gaming, by the way. Because Shenyun is crazy for Gaming as well. But still, it's couple characters, not so many. Xiao meta came back for real. Oh yeah, if with Shenyun, yes, like actually yes, Shenyun, Faruzan, Xiao and Bennett, or maybe Furina, it's his best team. Hey Bennett, my Shenyun is useless. Tino, I only have Gaming, which is benched. Oh yeah, like, but you know, Bennett, you can use with Gaming. Gaming is not a bad character actually. If you have Constellation 6, he deals crazy amount of damage. Unfortunately for me, it's only Constellation 1, but I do about like 200 melt damage and about like to 160 like wave, something like that with Shinyun. It's not a bad damage actually. Oh yeah, like yeah. Man, oh yeah, Josh, is that you? Okay. I never saw Bennett, so yes. I come with my main. You guys are confused. I really want Constellation Faruzan. Oh yeah, Constellation 6 Faruzan. Actually, if you are like Xiao haver, like yeah, if you like to play Xiao or like Wanderer, for example, Faruzan is good. Like, to be honest, Faruzan is great even without those characters. I don't have Wanderer, I don't have, just a second, I don't have Wanderer and I don't have Xiao. But I still definitely will build my Constellation 5 at the moment. Just a second. Constellation 5 Faruzan when I completely like, yeah, when I got last constellations, because actually she might be a pretty decent DPS character, you know? Yeah, she needs ton of energy recharge, but that's alright. I mean, she is not bad. And also I can use her with Hazel, which is actually my main goal, maybe like... My first... Oh, it depends, like, yeah, Dreamers. Bro, I don't like to play Xiao, I just like love to play Xiao, and I'm Xiao main, by the way. What? It's kind of like controversial, but still, bro, I don't like to play Xiao, I just love to play Xiao. Okay. Alright. Okay, like if you like Xiao, why not? I mean, like, I don't have Xiao, unfortunately, like, let's say, not unfortunately, I skipped him back then. Maybe we will get another, like, Yaksha, by the way. As you know, Xiao is a Yaksha, and also another Yaksha, which is Electro one, is still alive. Looks like he's not dead. Can Chasca go with Constellation 6 for... No. Unfortunately, Shinora, no. Not only like... No, you know why? What's the problem with Chasca? The problem with Chasca, you need... Like, it's better to go for... If you have Constellation 0 Chasca, it's better to go for different elements. Like, the more elements you have, the more conversion take place. I mean, let's say... Let me show you. Let me just show you. It's like... Actually, it's easy. So yeah, you just check. Oh yeah, like let me go like. Just a second. You just see the bullets conversion. You know, like when. Oh my god.
Take me up.
So now she converts. You see, like 4 bullets, right? She converts 4 bullets. If I go another Anemo, she will convert only 3 bullets. So yeah, it's a little bit less. Like last one is going to be like random, you know. Let's say, let me go like this one. You need different like elements, unfortunately.
Let's move before the trail
so
goes
yeah,
cold.
if you go like the same elements, she cannot convert bullets like completely. They all...
Yeah, let's fly.
They all will stay animal. You see, like all of them, like all of the bullets. I mean, like it's like if you notice that all of them are anemo. That's a problem with Chasca. You need to go for different elements. If you add one element, she converts 2 bullets, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second. Let's say, let's go Electro.
What's the occasion?
That's why going for Faruzan is not a great idea. No, only one. You see, like she converts only 1 bullet. So yeah, that's why you need to go for like, like different elements. But if you go for different elements, you can convert up to 4. With Constellation 1, if I'm not mistaken, you can get another one conversion, like 5th bullet conversion. You see, like, yeah, no, you definitely will get like 4th as a conversion one, 100%. It's like that. That's why Chasca is a little bit like, yeah, like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to use with another anima, unfortunately.
I'm never late.
Hey, Icy, how are you doing? Hope like he recovers. I can see him like this, bro. Well, like, yesterday I get like sands for like, you know, now I need pyro goblet. Congrats. I mean, like, yeah, if you got like, you know, like, I still would say, usually like dreamers, usually going for like, usually goblets are offset. Most likely it's like that for all players. You know why? Because yeah, it's so difficult to get like the set you need and the goblet you need. It's extremely difficult, but still it's like, it's possible. But yeah, like, anyway, I know like you want to spend that 4 elixirs. It's up to you. If you have 4 elixirs, just wait for 5.5 update and they will do some changes, great changes to that artifact transmuter. Hey Rat, how are you doing? Damn, that Whimsy domain is hard, dreamers. Yeah, it's terrible. And by the way, about Whimsy domain, Sino, as you know guys, in 5.5 they will add 4 new sets to the strongbox, and Whimsy is within that set. It's they will add like Whimsy set, they will add a Navia's signature set, Emily's signature set, and Shenyun's signature set. Shenyun and Chevru's signature sets. Normal team finally. I mean, yeah, like it's normal team. Like it's, by the way, if you want me to use like another team, right? Like just write in chat. It's actually not a great team. I don't like it I don't like to use it so much, but you know what? Why I go Electro? Let's go Anemo. You know why? Because we have that increased swirl damage, which is actually might be extremely helpful. Yeah, of course, would be nice to go without. Actually, we can. Maybe we can go without. Oh, you know, like let's go like this team. Let's go Kazuha, Citlali, and Electro. How about this team? Yeah, let's give it a try. Where's the healer for Furina? It's Nuvolet. Nuvolet is actually can heal like and get enough healing to get Fanfare stacks. I mean, usually I use Nuvolet. Let's say if you use Nuvolet with Furina, you don't need another healer.
You are not welcome.
Show no mercy. You two.
There is no escape. Wind strike.
As one with wind
I'm
and
installed a little bit, actually, because you need to swim.
silence.
Shine down. Suffer the wrath of
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Be sanctified. Will.
Actually, it's not bad.
Bow your head.
you two. Tiger.
Clouds high.
The birds.
Oh, actually, it's not bad. I mean, like, it's like, okay, let me try like full team and go like. Don't even make me mad. Where's healing? Oh, okay. Alright. I want Obsidian Codex in Strongbox. Obsidian, like, sign. Unfortunately, Obsidian Codex, by the way, most likely will be added in 6.0. Just keep that in mind. Or if in 5.8. Like Eyes of them. If I'm not mistaken, maybe in 5.8 before like 6.0, you know, like something like that, or in 6.0. Like you need to wait like couple patches. Farming for her artifacts as well. By the way, about like farming artifacts, if you want to go for you know which character is a problem at the moment, if you ask me? The character is Effie, because as you know, Effie is going to be a Fontaine character, and we still don't know if her HP increasing or depleting, or no, actually yes, yeah, we have a set. My bad, guys. The set for Effie most likely will be like this one, which is Song of Days Past, because like as you know, like right or no? Does she have like some healing abilities? Maybe, like, we'll see, like, yeah, but like, yeah, the most important thing for me now, like, which set is better for Effie as a supportive character. This set is actually supportive, a set, and it gives damage, you know, and healing ones. We'll see, like, I still, like, it's still a bit questionable, but yeah, in 5.5 we will get like these sets, by the way, these 4 sets within Strongbox, just keep that in mind. So yeah, like, you still can farm like Whimsy if you need to, no problem. Because like, yeah, but still, just keep that in mind. Yeah, Sign, unfortunately. You know why? Because they add like sets to the Strongbox, like kinda like 2 times per version. Like major version, you know, like only 2 times, in the middle of the patches and at the end of the patches. So most likely, since it's 5.5, maybe it's 5.8 or 6.0, something like that. But it's always been like that, you know, like it's not the first time. Alright, so yeah, like the team is going to be like it was like this one. Second one is going to be with which weapon and team? Oh, you mean like Effie? About the weapon, by the way, it's still like let's say if you use that song of like that set song, most likely you need some HP, because like what she scales on attack, as you know, like she scales on attack, and because of that we have actually pretty good attack spears. I mean, just a second, you always can use Favonius. Yeah, you always can use Favonius, but you also can use this one, which is like, if you remember, like it's like within after 10 seconds, attack is increased by 24 and elemental mastery is increased by 96. It's actually not a bad weapon. It's an event weapon. You can use Favonius as always. About free to play. Yeah, maybe like this one. We have couple craftable ones actually. Craftable ones, yeah, we have like if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I don't have them, but yeah, we have craftable weapons, which is this one. This one might be maybe also good, you know, increase attack by 40 and like movement speed by 10. Yes, movement speed might be not so useful for supportive character, but still might be not a bad option as well, because it has like high base attack. Well, Hatem deals like 50k and hold and with hold. I hate on 50k, but yeah, like 50k, you said like at 50k, you said like it's at max, but usually it's like, you know, like Alhaitham is kind of like the character, like when he released that projectile attacks, the attacks actually deals pretty significant amount of DPS. I mean, like you just says only one of that attack, you know, like 50k. Alright, so yeah, let me go like this one. I feel pretty burned out after doing like desert. Oh yeah, that's true, Sino. Like that's why, you know, like what I would suggest you, no need to like push yourself. When you do like Genshin Impact, all of the story quests, you know, like when I play, like if you remember, like yeah, all of the story quests, I listen all of the dialogues, etc. Something like that. I do recordings. That's why. The problem is after that, I just like not playing the game for 12 hours because yeah, like it's like super boring. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's so bad. You just need to take some pause, you know. The battle pass weapon? Yeah, you can use battle pass weapon as well. I mean, like, yeah, but you can use battle pass weapon. I mean, I don't think we will, like, it's still, we don't know, like, her kit, by the way. I mean, Effie's kit. Maybe if she needs some, like, let's say if she buffs out of her skill, like Shenhe. As you know, guys, Shenhe, like, hold and tap gives you different buffs for normal attack and for burst attack. And her burst, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember what it gives, to be honest. But yeah, still, you need to use that burst as well. If so, if you need some energy, that new 4-star event weapon might be not a bad addition. That weapon is really good. Like before that, I used like, which gives me less damage. Which one? Oh, you mean like event weapon? Yeah, event weapon sword. Yeah, that sword is crazy. But we're talking about like Effie. Isn't Fischl better or Ororon for electrocharge reaction? Electrocharge reaction? Oh, it depends actually. You know why? I mean like you mean like this one? You know why I used like, if you mean Raiden, you know why? Raiden's skill lasts for 25 seconds. It's super convenient and I do like smooth rotation. Fischl is not great for New Bullet because New Bullet is charge attack. It's not like tap, you know, like it's not normal attacks, it's charge attack. About Ororon, since I already have citlali, like, and I need, actually Ororon might be useful because of citlali. You know why? As you know, Ororon is actually can activate his skill without, let me try Ororon. He is on Cinder City as well, but I would say Raiden is better. You know why? Raiden is also increase your burst damage. As you know, after using her skill, she increases burst damage for all of the characters. So yeah, like, it's actually, she is extremely useful. And also she is EM. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? I think Shenling or Pyro Traveler would have been better too because of citlali. No, actually no. You know why? About Shenling, or like in this team, why is so bad? Because like you need to be close to an enemy and my new bullet is Constellation 0. You know, that's a huge problem. That's why for me it's better to keep my distance and attack from distance. But let's give it a try, no problem. This one for a second half. Oh yeah, let's go like best team for Navia. Like something like that. No, I'm feeling burned out like too. I have like been awake for 7 hours for real. Oh yeah. Woke up early for the exam, so. Oh. You need to take a rest then, Josh. Oh, like yeah. Best of luck for exam. Like yeah, like that's a final exam. That's, oh my god. I remember that back then times. The exams.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Cookie good with Gilded Dreams. Gilded Dreams cookie. Actually, Sino, like for cookie, it's better to use Flower of Paradise Lost if you play out of Hyperbloom. Actually, Gilded Dreams not for cookie. You can use Gilded Dreams. Why many players use Gilded Dreams, by the way? Because alongside Gilded Dreams, you can get Deepwood from that domain, and many players just have pretty good like pieces, that's why. But Flower of Paradise Lost overall is way better for hyper blooming and for Virgin, just keep that in mind. Way better, by the way, it gives way more damage.
You are down.
Wind strike! Fallen leaves!
Adorn my night.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
mighty be humbled.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Bow your head. You are not welcome here.
Clouds high. The birds call.
My patience.
Wind strike.
Get to work. You two. Time to...
Silence. The tides beckon.
Raiden feels better a little bit, you know why? Because she increases that damage. But
Bow your head.
fulfill our pact.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Suffer the wrath of...
Now you're testing my patience.
But if you see, I don't like on-field my ororon, but still gets at electro. You know why? Because it's within ororon's skill, like it's within ororon like kit. When some of your team members deals like Night Soul Blessing attack, like he attacks with electro. It's actually crazy, you know. It's so great. Why no ororon burst? You know why ororon burst? Because ororon creates that field, which is actually not so convenient. Yes, he can attract enemies, but yeah, like why should I do that if I can apply electro anyway, you know? What else? When we get like the new strong box, should I do Navi artifacts or Lakina so we won't share with Chlorine? Oh, actually it's difficult. You know why? It depends. Like if you are Lakino is pretty good. You mean like domains? You mean domains, Yoni, or what? I mean like, you know what? Let's say if you ask me, I keep, like since my Arlecchino is Constellation 0, I keep my Arlecchino on Glad set. I don't switch to Whimsy because Whimsy is like, yeah, I have her signature. With signature, Whimsy is a little bit better. But still, I mostly use Glad set, so I will go for Navia's set. My Navia needs some pieces, you know? And you know, like what you can do one, like if you mean like strongbox, you can do like what you need the most. If you need some pieces for Arlecchino, then definitely do for Arlecchino. If you don't use Navia so much, then yes, like Arlecchino anyway, you know. So it depends on your preferences and the character which you use the most. If you ask me, I personally will do Navia because my Navia needs some upgrade. Unfortunately, that domain, Navia's domain, is not so great for me, but it's still questionable. You know why? Maybe Effie needs some specific sets, you know, some specific pieces, and yeah, we need to do like that instead of any other. Your Hayden was really good, like when you fought Tulpa. In the next spoiler base, I think you can use Navia Plunge Team Vortex. Oh, Navia Plunge Team. No, next spoiler base like Dreamers. Next spoiler base is not going to be Plunge. Next spoiler, the Plunge is going to be maybe like 5.5. Next is going to be for Furina or for like Orizli. You know why? Next spoiler base is going to be in like 13 days until the new version, and it's like 4 days until the new Spile Abyss. So it's this Spile Abyss, like next one, which is within 4 days, is going to be for like new wallet. By the way, just keep that in mind. But 5.5 Spile Abyss, yes. It's most likely for plunging, that's true. I gotta level up my Cookie. She's stuck at level 4. Oh yeah, by the way, about like Cookie level, by the way, like Sino. if you want, as you know, like Hyperbloom. Hyperbloom is like transformative reaction. Transformative reaction only cares about like character level, elemental mastery, and enemies resistances. That's it. So if you want to get more damage, you need to level up to level 90. And by the way, difference in damage between level 80 and 90, it's about like 25 to 30%. Just keep that in mind. It's a huge amount of difference. That's why I don't think Hoyo will increase characters level to 100 in near future. Maybe someday, like yeah, in like maybe 8.0, something like that, then yes. But because like, you know, like so many transformative reaction will benefit from that by a lot. Just imagine 30% additional damage. They need to power creep the game, and after that do levels 100. Well, like, you can have very good like on Whimsy, but like it's not really hers. It's chlorines or like Yoni. If like that, then still like it's like it depends. If you want, if you mostly use like chlorine and Arlecchino, then I would say like it's better to like like get some sets for them. You know why? At least like even if not the great pieces, it's better to have like 4 piece for both of your characters, you know? Like yeah, like because switching the sets, let's say, let me show you what I mean. Like now at the moment, like I'm pretty good with my Obsidian Codex. You know why? If I need to do some switch, right? I switch only between Chasca, Mavuika, and who is the next one? Oh yeah, and my kinich. So yeah, what I usually do, like I go like this one. You see, like I can switch between them, and I will be alright. I mean, like if I need like more crit damage or crit rate, etc., I will do like this piece. I mean, like all of my characters still will get some, like let's say reasonable crit rate, crit damage ratio. The point is, if you get completely 2 4-piece sets for your chlorine and Arlecchino, you can just switch between like these sets, you know, like not go for another like pieces and another sets. So I would say yes, go for Whimsy for now, at least to get something, and then decide. Because as you know, like building character from a 0, like when you don't have any artifact, it's way more easy than getting some a little bit more upgrade. It's always so difficult, you know. Let's say usually I give up. Let me show my Navi. Back then I give up for Navi. My Navi is not great with that set without this weapon. If I like switch this weapon, my crit rate, crit damage ratio, it's not great actually, but it's went like so bad, it's going to be like 40-ish or something, because yeah. And why is that? Because my artifact is actually not so great. You see, this one is okay, attack. This one is not great. This one is, you know, like it's mid artifacts, you know. Only like this one maybe like kind of like okay, my flower, but is offset. So that's why I need like for my Navi.
When you lose your way, gaining some alpha.
Oh, what looks like give me mini big herd attack after seeing his primogems. Oh, he has like glad set now. Wow. Well, it's alright, bro. Oh, okay. Okay, so I know. Alright. Back then, like when we do event, I use Gilded Dreams. Gilded Dreams, like... Okay. It's good set and it gives EM. Bad idea, but... I'm obsessed with the Gilded Dream sign. Sissy kid? What do you mean? Just yeah, just nothing. Like yeah, just saying, Mirak. All right, let's continue. About like Gilded Dreams, like dreamers, like oh, well, like on which character? It depends. You know why? I mean, like if you mean Cookie Shinobu is better with Flower of Paradise slots if you play out of like Hyperbloom or Burgeon. For Raiden, by the way, it's also better. Gilded Dream is okay for Alhaitham, that's true. But you still can use Stupis and you will be alright. You know? Because actually Alhaitham is like not so... He doesn't rely on artifacts so bad. You know why? It's because most of his damage comes out of his skill. And because of that, you actually can use Golden Troop as well, because Golden Troop increases like skill damage. I mean 2-piece Golden Troop, not a 4-piece. You can go EM, you can go attack. Even though he's a little bit difficult to build because he scales on EM more than on attack, you still can go attack. Yes, damage will be a little bit less, but yeah, you can use him anyway. You know, it's not like other characters who need like let's say like Newlet. like if you can benefit from Nuvalet, it's definitely you need to go for Mercy Hunter. Even though we have some other sets which might be not a bad idea. Like for, let's say, we have a set for Wanderer. Actually, Wanderer set can be used on Nuvalet somehow, you know. Well, check my new Arlecchino. Okay. Just a second, guys. You didn't share any characters, maybe you did, but yeah, just share the characters. Like, yeah, I cannot see Arlecchino there. Okay, let me start first.
Clouds high. The birds call.
How dare you! Get to work!
I hate this enemy. They attack so fast. Oh, you told me to use that burst, yeah.
Bow your head. Will meet again.
Tell me what you see.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
Adorn! Fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath!
Settle down. Will the tide.
It's a little bit more damage actually, you know.
Go! You're free now!
Let's end this now. Bow your head.
As one with wind and cloud.
Will
You two! Time to...
Yeah, it's a little bit more damage. But still, Raiden, like, Raiden feels better. Let me switch to Raiden. Because, you know, like, it's like 1 minute run. Let me switch to Raiden. Oh yes, and I changed my Arlecchino set. You changed your Arlecchino set, but I don't see your Arlecchino yet. Yeah, Dreams, just yeah, just share her like in showroom. Okay, let me go with Raiden. Because Raiden feels better. You know why Raiden feels better actually? Because Raiden increases your burst damage. And that's... And it's not a second, like, Cinder City. And let's go Bennett, right? Yeah. Please. One-shot Tulpa in my world. Oh, you add, okay, like let that profile to like... Oh, Dreamers Arlecchino, okay, you did? Just a second. Okay, like it's like it needs some time to like to update that. Okay, so yeah, let's try.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Laline, it's Papa!
Illusion shattered.
be sanctified.
Raiden feels bad actually.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath! There is no escape!
Bow your head.
Raiden just gives more damage, you know.
Illusion shattered.
Patience.
Laline, it's
Gotcha.
Papa!
Yeah, let me keep Raiden. But yeah, Ororon is okay. You know why Ororon is good, right? Because you don't need to unfilter Ororon. Alright, so yeah. Let me switch the... Just a second. Oh, you switch to Whimsy. Oh, actually it's great. It's good build, not gonna lie. But it's like, unfortunately, yeah, no elemental mastery, so mostly you can use with... If you have one, would be nice. But yeah. 82 to like 201, that's crazy actually. Congrats, congrats. And you have decent, like, yeah, this piece is great. It's offset, but still. And you have some room to upgrade, actually, you know? You can get some good flower. Yeah, your plume is okay. Actually, I would say attack is okay. You still can do some upgrade. But yes, a little bit low elemental mastery, but it's up to you if you're okay with that. I mean, like, mostly it's for like aggravate that, like, you still can do damage in like melt and wave because of Constellation 1, which gives you 100 like of that bond of life. So yeah, congrats. Anyway, like, good build and good pieces, by the way. Congrats. Just a second, like, I forgot to like full screen that. I don't know why, but like, won't feel so calm place to explore. Mondstadt? Mondstadt, yes, I agree with you. I like to like explore Mondstadt. You know, like what? Not only Mondstadt, actually. I also, that's why I like Chasm Underground. I mean, I don't know why, but I like this place so much. It's like kinda. The only problem is you need to use that luminous, like, yeah, you know, that stone, lumine or something, like, yeah. But other than that, I like this place a lot. And also, like, it has like this paradise or something place, you know, which is a little bit difficult to get, like, it's a little bit difficult to get there, but it looks so great with that, like, yeah, light, etc. Insanely great place. I was waiting for a new event so bad. Oh, by the way, yes, like tomorrow we will get new event. Tomorrow, yes, or like tomorrow, like. You're welcome, Dreamers, no problem. You're welcome. You're always welcome.
Forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see.
Okay, so yes, that's
two.
Furina team. Like, yeah, like that's like Furina Xilonen team.
A proper send-up! Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Going in! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Attack! Lumine, echoing song! Teamwork is dreamwork! This one's got your name on it! Feeling lucky? Fire! Well, let's bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Let the world come alive! Going in! Feeling lucky? Ha! Now! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Coming at ya!
That was terrible.
Attack!
I'm 2.4 actually.
Hear the echoes of the
Yeah,
valley!
like, this team, I like the team a lot. You know why? It gives you shield.
Umbrella warfare,
It gives you
I guess.
great damage. 350. Yes, it's not even close.
Watch out!
If you compare with,
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
if you compare with
Proper
like
send-up.
mavuika,
Yoo-hoo! Feeling lucky?
but it's still like 350 damage with your skill. It's actually good. Dreamers, like, Constellation 1 R1 is great. My main problem is my EM. Yeah, less than like, yeah, it's actually Chasm. Wow. Yeah, actually, yes, I know. I like Chasm a lot. And also like Dragon's Bane. Like this area. Like these two areas, actually, for me, it's just Dragon's Spine and Dragon's Bane. It's like, yeah, Dragon's Spine, my bad. So yeah, Dragon's Spine. These two areas is just crazy. I mean, by the way, this one was like first, like, let's say, area update in Genshin back then. So yeah, with a tree, with a weapon, by the way. By the way, within this area, we got that Festing Desire weapon. You're gonna get a good goblet, like 2 and an electro damage. Oh, about like about artifacts, guys, you know, like it's like usually like farm artifacts always it takes some time. I mean, you cannot get immediately. Yes, it's possible. Sometimes you just like super lucky and you can get like, if you remember my like obsidian codex like rendezvous, at the beginning it was terrible as hell, but now I have like 3 characters, like always full sets, 4-piece sets, and also I can like build another one with obsidian, which like so yeah, it takes some, just like you need to spend some time, especially with goblets, etc., something like that. If you get something, I mean, I can watch, let's say within that whimsy, within that obsidian codex, I got my best anemo DPS, by the way, goblet. Just a second. Let me show you. So yeah, I got like my best pyro, I got my elemental mastery, it's not bad actually, and also my anemo, it's best anemo I have, like, so yeah, 23, 6, it's not insanely crazy or something, but it's best for me, you know. So that's why usually like goblets, it's like offsets. That song of Welkin Moon sounds magic. Oh yeah, that's true, Sino, actually, and that's why if you remember, like if you saw the video, I made that like as a like I clicked all of the like stuff to until the end of the song, you know. So I tried a couple times actually to like catch the proper moment, you know. But yeah, that's crazy actually. Good song, by the way. I can release it like as a I will do it anyway, like as an MP3. Yes, Vortex, you're right, like for that whimsy, it takes like 52 days still, like it's usually like that. It's about like 2 months. I mean, like to get like 4-piece, like to like build 1 character or 2 characters, it's like it takes like time. That's a problem. It's not a problem, it's just like game works, you know. You can do nothing about that.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Show no mercy! There is no escape!
Be sanctified.
Shine down!
The wind knows me. Clouds hide. The birds...
Fulfill our pact! You two! Cut!
Fallen leaves, adorn...
The tides beckon.
Actually, yes, this team is actually not bad. I mean, like, you know why? You can freeze them.
Clouds hide. The bird...
Let the mighty be humble.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the...
Silence.
Yeah. It's like, you know what, if you ask me, this team is way better than
Settle down.
Than Furina team. I don't know why, maybe because of whimsy. I need to try to use like, I need to do the test like Furina and like Chasca and citlali. That's actually good. Did you see the brand burst animations? That's really good, but gameplay is not good. Oh, like, you know, like Dreamers, I skipped. I think we might get paimon lore for real, like sign. I don't think we like on paimon lore, but yes, maybe. About brand, like Dreamers, I skipped that brand. You know why? Because he is extremely difficult to build. He's expensive. You need that sword, unfortunately. No other sword. He is not like other characters, like not even like Shinji. You know, like like. Extremely difficult to build. A lot of energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage. So yeah, like not free-to-play friendly, I would say. That's why I skip him, you know. I have only one sword, which is energy recharge, but it's not okay for him. Yes, it's best within 4 stars, but Yeah. And also, like, he DPS as well. Also, his shield is trash as hell. I mean, like, it's not a shield, actually, technically, because you still can take damage, if I'm not mistaken, but it gives you resistance to interruption. The only problem is Brand himself doesn't get resistance to interruption when he just does that, like, in the air, like, attacks, you know? Yeah, I didn't like him. So yeah, that's why I skipped, and I will wait for future characters. I think it's better. I don't, like, would be nice to get that Pyro, actually, for my Changli. But yeah, I'm okay with that. I saw Brian too. He's Pirate King, like similar like a bit. Actually, no, he's not a. He's a captain. Sino. He's a captain. I mean, like, he's actually a captain. Like, they call him Captain, Captain Brand. You know, like, maybe yes, actually, but he's not a pirate or something, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe yes, actually, you're right. He is kind of like, his outfit actually looks like, kind of like Beido's outfit. You know, like, yeah, and they call Beido Captain as well. So yeah, actually, you're right. That's true. Villain. He doesn't have villain face at all. Oh, you mean like, yeah, like Brand? Yeah, he doesn't have that face, but yeah, he is kind of like. Okay, Sino, bye bye. Thanks for joining. Do you reinstall game because we have like 50 days for control? Oh yeah, about control. Oh yeah, would be nice to get that characters. Yes, it's about 15 days, by the way. And also we have a ton of stuff to do. Like, that fishing is actually crazy as hell. I don't like that fishing, to be honest. Sometimes it's kind of like, yeah, it's like, you know, like, you play the game and you fish, but that new, or like Renesita, like that region, it's crazy. It's so great, actually, not gonna lie. Okay, this one is, oh yeah, this one is my old friend.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Letting brave names echo! Going in! A proper send-off! From the scene of umbrella warfare, I guess! This one's got your name on it! Hiya! This one's got your name!
And half of the health is gone.
Let the mountain's veins
And
boil!
you know, like, what? He has actually,
To
like,
shine!
geo resistance, you know?
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Okay.
Feeling lucky? Ha-ha! Ah! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Yeah, like, this team is so great. I like the team as well. Yeah, like, last boss is going to be a nightmare. Last boss is going to be just like a nightmare. This one is like, yeah.
Silence!
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
Be sanctified.
Fulfill our pact!
Oh yeah, I use
You
that.
two!
I forgot about that. I use that like sacrificial fragments. That's why, like, she can like use like double.
Bow your head.
Clouds high, the birds call.
There is no escape!
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Xilonen! East Papa! Shine down!
As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, a little bit low on energy.
Wind strike.
Be sanctified.
Illusion shattered! You two! Tight!
Silence!
I spent so much time on him.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Get to work!
Okay, I like this one.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Fire! Well...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Everyone mountain's veins boil!
That's crazy, actually.
Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
I know I messed up.
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
I need to, like, that's alright. Like, if you use, like, by the way, one cryo, which is actually not bad for Navi as well.
Bring it!
Hey there! Attack! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in some...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Going in! This one's got your name on it! Hey, this one's got your
That's
name
alright.
on it!
I'll take it. Alright. Okay, so about Fischl with new wallet. Unfortunately, yes, you cannot use Fischl with new wallet. Alright, so let's do. Yeah, let's try. Let's try like this team.
You want me on your team?
I don't have any burst. That's alright.
Transfix! Take flight! Unthinkable! Pardon my indiscretion.
I hate these enemies. Okay, let me just get some energy. That's terrible. Maybe let's go Diana. I don't know why, but they just like so annoying, and they hit when they hit, they just like definitely take some like you definitely take some damage when they hit you. No way you can dodge that attack. It has great AoE, by the way. You know what? Maybe let's try. Oh, let's try Shinchu. Like, yeah, same team, but
May
Shinchu.
knowledge guide you.
Laid bare!
Teamwork is true! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate! Huh?
Just oh my. And yeah, let's do maybe this one. Or no, like let's do like yeah, let's do Whimsy. Even though like we will get Whimsy, let's try to do this one. And by the way, you know what? I hope they will do something like local assistance. Oh yeah, they will do something like WuWa implement like recently. If you overcap your presence, it will automatically create some kind of like, it will accumulate them like by itself, the game. So yeah, That's actually a great addition in WuWa.
Bring it! I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
Yeah, she is with like signature set, signature weapons, that's true, but yeah, she can like hit throughout that shield so easily. Alright, so yeah, let's try, you know what? Maybe let's try gaming team like this one. Like Sucrose, Citlali, gaming. And Bennett. Yeah. Let me switch the weapon. I'm not going to use kinich anyway now, but yeah, let me go like this weapon. It's 30 plus 36. It's not enough. I can switch it with... Let's switch with Navi's weapon. So yeah, like this one. Yeah, it's going to be like a little bit more. And he has 140 energy. Yes, and kinich, like, by the way, that coming needs energy recharge. Without energy recharge, it's a little bit difficult to use him. And for the first one, yeah, I like to use like this team recently. It's actually not bad. Yeah, like he, maybe Nivolet, no, Nivolet. Let's go like this one.
You are not welcome.
Time to shine!
As one with wind and cloud.
No touching! All hail! I'll settle this! Dissipate!
We'll meet again. You are not welcome here.
Access denied. This is long overdue. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way!
Time to go.
All hail! No touching! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Stand with me!
Just a second. Let me... Yeah, let me go Arlecchino though. Like, yeah. Yeah, let me go Arlecchino. Let me first check. Oh yeah, recently I switched my artifacts, by the way. I want to check the damage difference between this one. So the second team is going to be like this. The same, but with Arlecchino. Double Whimsy. No, like Kazuha, Citlali, Arlecchino and Gaming, and Bennett. Not Kazuha and Sucrose. Just a second. Citlali in this case is going to be with this weapon and like here, and Sucrose. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, let's try it again. But with Arlecchino. Yes, Gaming, I need some constellation. I hope I can get constellation out of like that Brise's banner.
You are not
Wind Strider!
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis! Lightning purified!
Fine. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night!
Well, time to shine! All hail! Access denied! Alright, it's my turn!
Clouds high. Birds call. Into the wind.
Out of my way! No touching! For Rex Lapis! Strike a pose! Let the world come on!
As one with wind and cloud.
I'll settle this! Access denied!
Alright, so yeah.
Enhanced animal module 70. I'm going in! Get to work! You two! Time! Absorption test! Everybody stand back! Extreme work! Let's light it up! Show no mercy! Suffer the...
We're way behind schedule.
Let my name echo in summer!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
This is long overdue.
Dissipate!
Wind strike! Time to go. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Stand with me! Lightning, purify!
No touching. Blaze over.
Let the world collide!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Dissipate! Out of my way! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Next on the agenda for Rex Lapis.
Clouds high, the birds call!
Stand with me!
Wind strike!
This is long overdue.
Let my name echo in song! I'll settle this! Dissipate!
As one with wind and cloud!
Yes!
Right, so yeah, let's try this one. This one is like... Oh yeah.
Overrule! Animal test 6308! Absorption test! Enhanced test! Everybody stand! You two! Time!
Laid bare.
Animal test 60... Teamwork is true! Fulfill our pact!
Witness my rise.
Stand clear! Going in!
We're way behind schedule.
Strike a blow!
Yeah. Let's do one the main run.
Stay close and you will live.
Yeah, let's try something like kind of like Korea. Like some not a great team actually, but yeah, let's give it a try.
Time to go.
There is no escape.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Access denied. All hail.
Clouds high, the birds call! Wind strike!
Illusion shattered. Born of ice and frost.
if you want me to use some different team comp, guys, just like yeah, write in the chat. Oh, okay. It has some. Oh, it's sand HP. Okay, walking. Yeah, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Yeah, let's just give it a try. So yeah, this one is like, yeah, like a little bit difficult one, because
Let the world collide! Access denied for Rex Lapis! Get with me!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night!
Wind strike.
Born of ice and frost.
As one with wind and cloud.
Blaze over. Let my name echo in song! Lightning, terrify!
Wind strike.
This is long overdue. Come on! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Stand with me! Access denied. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Let my name echo in song for Rex Lapis. No touching.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Time to shine. Access denied. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Clouds high.
it's so much.
The birds call.
Because they are super annoying. They are like extremely annoying. Alright, so yeah, this one.
Overruled. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Teamwork is strict. Xilonen, eat papa. I'm going in. Stand clear. Get to work. You two. Time to... Let's light it up. Transfix. Everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact. Absorption test. Animal test 60. My experiment. I see everything. Make yourselves at home. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Witness the power. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Stand with me.
Oh my god, no luck whatsoever. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to do like kinda bosses. You know what? Let's do couple bosses because... Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Forgot about that. I need to do weekly bosses. You know what? Nah, no. Let's just like...
Let's light it up!
Burn it down!
Teamwork is strength! Bring it! Get to work! Xilonen, East Papa!
Light up the blazing sun!
Yeah, for real. Just destroy the enemies. That's crazy. Yeah, not so much luck actually.
Going in!
Okay, I will keep it like maybe. Like, I don't believe in that, but yeah. Alright, so. Alright, so yeah, let's do maybe. Yeah, let's try the same team, but for like, yeah, second half, you know? So yeah, with Raiden. Yes, it's a little bit difficult because that enemy, Sony, it has like Anemo and Hydro resistances. But we can give it a try. For the first half, we can go. I still like key characters are free. But yeah, let's say like, yeah, let's try not Kazuha but Sucrose in this case. Yeah, something like that.
You are not welcome here.
Lightning, atomic, swirl, mark 2. All hail. No touching. Lightning, purified. Stand clear.
Now you're telling.
Yeah. Absorption test.
You are not welcome.
For Rex Lapis. Access denied. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Animal hyperstasis emulation! Stand clear! I'll settle this! Dissipate! Animal test 308! Blaze over! No touching! Strike a pose! Let the world come on! Enhanced animal module, don't break my glasses! Our bond is strong! Absorption test, stand clear! Out of my way!
I would say it's not a bad team actually, you know? I mean, like, you can actually easily go without Kazuha. Alright, so yeah, this one.
Bow your head.
Wind strike.
Show no mercy! Xilonen, these pots...
The tides beckon. Silence!
Get to work!
Really great, I
Suffer
like
the wrath! There is no escape!
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head. Justice is blindsided. The tides beckon.
As one with wind and cloud.
Show no mercy! You two!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Suffer the wrath of the...
Shine down.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Fulfill our pact!
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, like, it actually was terrible. Yeah.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Animal test 60. Access denied. This is long overdue. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis dissipate. Animal test 6308. Lightning terrified. Stand clear. Blaze over. Strike a pose. Let my name echo and suck. Enhanced animal modules. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Animal test 6308. Yeah, absorption test.
That would be just terrible. Just a second, yeah, this was just so bad. Yeah. Well, let's try, you know what? Official might be better, you know? Alright, maybe like, yeah, it's like, let's do some like more domain, and maybe that's it for today.
All right, team, let's move it out.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strict
By royal decree.
Yeah, unfortunately, no luck for today whatsoever. Okay, let's do the strongbox and then we'll see. Like, by the way. Oh, Shenhe. Anecdote Shenhe. I need to check that maybe. Unfortunately, no voice line for Shenhe as well. Now, by the way, recently I heard like about why voice lines, like we don't have voice lines in hoyoverse. It's because of hoyoverse. It's because of hoyoverse. Hoyoverse just need to like sign the contract, something like that. Oh my. Yeah, so many trash artifacts. Okay, let's give it a try. Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's try. Arataki. Arataki, like I'm not going to keep that one. Try another one. Oh, what I don't need crit rate. Crit rate for Obsidian Codex is not so great, unfortunately. Let's try if it's with this one can give me crit damage. Oh yeah, maybe we can get crit rate in here. Would be nice actually. Just maybe, you know. I mean, it's actually not bad. Because it's Obsidian Codex, I will keep it. I will keep it. I don't have so many crit damages. Yeah, crit rate, I have crit rate. Oh, welcome back, Sino. I mean, unfortunately, I already did like all of the stuff. I mean, like an artifacts transmuter, an artifacts like strongbox, etc. So yeah, let me do like, I don't know, maybe a couple spoil abysses. Yeah, like tomorrow, by the way, yeah, about the tomorrow's event. We have some notices, by the way, about that. So yeah, like this one. It's creative. Like, you know, like which one? We already had this one, this event. Like back then, you kind of like, yeah, director of movies, something like that. And like, yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, it's not a like combat event, unfortunately. But who cares? Like 420 primogems. It's a more. No critical. No, unfortunately, no. You know why? Like I have this one, which is actually for any other set. It's crazy. Like this one, it's actually great. But for Obsidian Codex, since it gives crit rate, it's not so great. Yeah. And this one, I will keep it. Oh, this elemental one, like this one. Maybe, because it doesn't, you don't need crit rate so much with Obsidian Codex. It gives you 40. For real? Yeah, it's not a combat, by the way. So yeah, it's like kind of like you're a director, you're doing some movies, etc., something like that. Split the, let's say, like some footages, you know, all together, and yeah, like produce some movies, etc. Like kind of like, yeah, it's not a combat system, like event, unfortunately, but yeah, like, oh, I would say yes, it's actually combat event. It's better if you ask me, because you can do tests, etc. But yeah, sometimes maybe like something like that, it's fun. Okay, so like what? Let's try like this team on the first half. And let's try this team on the second half. Yeah, just like, yeah, let's give it a try. I like the vibe, for real. I mean, yeah, it's not... Do you think like we might get ororon in 5? No, I don't think so. Like, you know why? Because ororon, like, he was released right recently. Most likely, like, he will get his rerun within... maybe 5.6 or 5.7. You know why? Because ororon was released recently. And yeah, like, you don't have any copy of ororon? If so, yeah, like, go at least for one copy. He's actually good, you know? He's actually... he's a little bit difficult to build, though.
And leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
He is a little bit difficult, you know why? Because alongside, like, let's say you need energy recharge, crit rate and crit damage at the same time, and he scales on attack. So yeah, Obsidian Codex is a great set for him, but not Obsidian, Cinder City, my bad. Like, he is of field DPS, but even at Constellation 0 he is normal. I mean, he can apply that Electro, and Overworld is just crazy if you use one of the Natlan characters as a main. Just insanely great. I mean, like Chasca, if you have Chasca, Chasca is so crazy. How good is Constellation 1 on standard? Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. I don't like his Ascension boss. Oh, I see now. Like, yeah, like, but unfortunately sometimes, yeah, it's not a, like, it's not about choice, you know, like, yeah, you need to do it, but yeah, I know that. If you have Constellation 1 randomly, that's crazy, because Constellation 2, it's increase, like, here. What does it increase? If I'm not mistaken, you can hit more than 3 enemies, something like that.
The desert's a tough adversary.
Sometimes, yeah, I don't like some bosses as well. Yeah.
Anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Like, how deep you want to go for constellations? I mean, like, you know why? I mean, like, he is actually not bad at... his best constellation is kind of Constellation 4, which increase that supersonic oculus he cast like 25, was 30% or 25, and also like his last constellation, which is like attack buff. I will only want Chevreuse and she will be... Oh, for real? Oh, I forgot about that, Chevreuse. By the way, you know what? Like, even at Constellation 0, Chevreuse is so great.
To the desert life,
I mean, I satisfy. I like Chevreuse. I like using Chevreuse. She's such a great character. For real, I didn't expect that. I was actually, you know, like I don't regret getting Sino. As you know, like, yeah, I got like Chevreuse was like a free to choose character back then. Like, yeah, and I decided to skip Chevreuse, like, and choose like Gaming back then, not Chevreuse, because I saw like Chevreuse is kind of like meh, not so great. I didn't expect she's such a great character, just insanely great character, for real. And yeah, I want a couple copies of Chevreuse as well. Would be nice to get like yeah. Unfortunately, her last constellation is the best one for as a supportive character. I will just in Raiden main. Oh, you can actually. Yeah, that's true. Like for free, I got like gaming back then. That was fun actually. You know why? I mean, like at the beginning, I was kind of okay. It's coming. I even didn't level him up because, like, yeah, it's not about
We
the
mercs
fate
have one
or
simple
something.
rule.
Because gaming and
Whoever pays the
and
most is your new boss.
Chivalrous was boss new for me. I don't know why I did that, but still, I still don't remember. But maybe Gaming, you know, actually Gaming, like, it's extremely great character, even at low constellations. But yeah, if I only knew. But still, it would be like constellation 1, but not 6, of course. Raiden team, actually you can. Use in Raiden team is crazy, you know why? Because she definitely increased Raiden damage as well by a lot. Actually, he like, you know, like I saw some footages like about the damage. She gives you more buff than Kazuha Constellation 2 without signature. Just imagine. So if you go for like Iron Sting Kazuha 2, like Constellation 2 Kazuha, Chivalrous gives you more damage, like a damage buff for Raiden. That's crazy how great she is.
You are not welcome here.
Clouds high.
Showing you! Stop! Let the world collide!
Let's get it on!
Let the mighty be humbled.
I'm getting sick of it.
Bow your head.
These enemies are so annoying. And if you don't have... I don't have Kazuha, so she is great. Oh, you don't have... I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that. But yeah, like if you don't have Kazuha, she is definitely like great. Yeah, such a terrible... Like it's so difficult to use Neuvillette without constellations, Constellation 1. So yeah, second one is going to be like this one. First one. It's better to go some freeze team, actually. There's a glitch where we can take trial Nilo to Dragon Spine. For real, oh yeah. I lost to Chichi on Kazuha banner. Oh, I didn't know that, sorry. Like, oh my god. For me, if I'm not mistaken, back then, Kazuha was guaranteed. But yeah, sorry about that. I mean, like, I would, you know, like Kazuha is such a character, like, you can go for him anyway. I mean, like, we don't have so many characters, which is still valuable when the time passed, you know, like, let's say Xilonen is one of them, Furina, Citlali, Kazuha is one of them. He's actually a great character. So yeah, like, mostly, as you noticed, they are all supportive characters. So yeah, first one is going to be this one. Like his crowd control ability. Yes, his crowd control. Like, you know, not about crowd control abilities. I mean, like, in this case, as you know, like, I use Kazuha with this weapon, which is sacrificial, and actually I can use his skill back to back a couple times, and he has pretty decent amount of elemental mastery despite that weapon, and also great amount of energy recharge, 227. So you can actually do, like, you can use him as a driver. Even though he is like a kind of driver anyway, because yeah, he's like anime character and he can do so. Yeah, it's mostly the damage is because of that blessing. Yeah, just keep that in mind. It's because of, yeah, first half swirl damage dealt by the active character increased by 600. It's just crazy amount buff, like for Kazuha. But you need to keep him on field and do the damage with him. That's why, like, but overall, yes. He looks so cooked. I mean, he is actually, like, I don't know if you remember that in Azuma, like, quest when Raiden tried to kill him, you know? And if I'm not mistaken, she still tried to do it. Like, yeah. I mean, she still keep, like she's not chasing him, but yeah, somehow, like, yeah. Like, kind of Kazuha tried to not, like try to avoid, like, meeting Raiden, or Raiden. Good for mualani, definitely. For mualani, actually, you know, like, I would say no, it's better to use sucrose, because it's about, like, wave damage. If you play out of wave damage, if you want to use wave damage, actually sucrose is better than Kazuha. Just keep that in mind. Sucrose will give definitely more damage, because she, like, sucrose gives you an elemental mastery. He blocked, yeah, that's true. Like, he blocked something, but still, like, he blocked, but then ran away. I mean, like, yeah, he just kind of tried to avoid fighting against, like, Raiden. That was wise decision, actually. Okay, what team to use? I mean, like, I like Electrocharge. Oh, let's say, okay, let's try, you know what? Oh, let's try, like, yeah, like this one. My sucrose always misses the infusion. You know why? It's like, yeah, it's because you apply so many elements immediately. You just need to adjust your rotation. That's why. It depends. I mean, if you do rotation properly, you actually can catch the element you need. Alright, so yeah, let's try to do it like, yeah, this one is...
You are not welcome.
Embrace the ice!
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Now you're testing my patience.
Whirling snow!
You are not welcome here.
Let my name echo in song!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my nights!
Out of my way! Dissipate! I'm getting sick of this.
Now you're testing my
One with nature.
Well, Sakura swirl!
Clouds high. The bird.
Our bond is strong. My apologies.
Not the best time, but still okay. I'll try to do, like, properly skill issue. Oh no, it's not about that, but actually, you know, like, what's the problem with sucrose? Sometimes you can do that, but if you apply many elements, it's, yeah, you need to adjust rotation a little bit. Sucrose is actually better when it comes to, like, melt and vape. Especially, like, yeah, if you can, like, use Diona, for example. But if you can't, it's alright. I mean, it's still, she's still okay. She's completely free to play, especially if you have Constellation 6. She can also gives you 20% damage bonus.
My potted plant on the porch has died again.
Transfix!
I'm going in! Get to work! You two! Time! Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! Suffer the
Laid bare.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our pact. Xilonen, eat Papa. Get him!
Overrule.
I'm going in! You two! Time!
Hey Tanaki. Oh, Mirak, welcome back. Welcome back, Tanaki. Okay, so yeah, let's continue. Maybe yes, like I'll finish this one. Okay.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! I'll settle this! Whirling snow!
One with wind and cloud.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Stand with me! Coming Sato art! Select!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Take flight! Shower me with... Out of my way! Dissipate! Let my name echo in song! Yeah! Yeah! Our bond is strong! Let the world come alive! Sakura swirl! I'll settle this!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Yeah! My apologies! Let my name echo in song!
Clouds high. The birds...
Dissipate! Yeah! Take flight!
Alright. Actually accept. Done. Is it like Christmas code? Like Grizzly? Like nah. It's Ramadan code. Yes, he hook with this one Pokemon. Codex must be having pain playing with Ayaka now, Grizzly. I mean, actually no. I mean, like I personally don't like Grizzly so much. Like, but yeah, like Ayaka is okay. Actually, not so bad, not so terrible. And anyway, like you know, like let's say this spoiler base is good not because of Ayaka or Cryo, etc. It's because of Kazuha and that blessing, you know.
Laid bare.
Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of...
Everlasting as the moon.
Everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact!
Oh, come on, like alright.
Transfix! Teamwork is dream! Get to work! Eat Lalene! Eat Papa!
Yeah, let's see it anyway. Any leaks about Skirk? Oh, hey MZ, how are you doing? I did metal for you, like by the way, stream this Friday. Friday, yes. Like Friday, yes, because like after the stream, like developer stream, yes. I will do stream, like we can discuss. And by the way, if you haven't finished that web event, just check it. I made the video about the new web event. Maybe they will reveal something, like something crazy. About the Skirk, you know, like, it's a little bit early to say. Yes, we have some info, we have some leaked info and sus, like, you know, like kit. But yeah, looks like she will create some clone, etc., something like that. I would say I don't believe in that. Yeah, kind of like, yeah. You know, like, let's say it's extremely early to say something about Skirk, like, kit. You know why? The only thing we can say is that set they give us. It's cryo damage bonus and like elemental burst and normal attack for 6 seconds, etc., something like that. She might be like double wielder, MZ. Like child. Oh, it's possible. Actually, double wielder is possible. Not gonna lie, but it's still like it's a little bit questionable. Yeah, might be. That's true.
How dare you!
Okay, like, yeah. I'm not into the lore that much, but yeah. Bro, I saw like some... She is about like 3 moon sisters or something like that. It's possible, because that's is actually, you're right. There are the 3 moons. Oh yeah, maybe. Like, if so, they like... Maybe she can create some clones. That's true. Something like that. Because, like, if like 3 sisters or something, then clone is possible. Maybe clones is possible, you know? Like, kinda like Ayato. As you know, Ayato also creates some kinda... It's not a clone, actually. When he attacks, it's kinda like shows how fast he is. And he create like the clone for himself. And new gameplay styles. About gameplay styles, I don't think so. You know why? Because she is going to be a... We still don't know like which region she belongs to. I mean, she's definitely not Natlan. So most likely she's going to be like, maybe like, I don't know, like... My friend said like Capitano's soul is keeping Natlan alive and he can be playable if he is sleeping forever now. Oh, for real? Oh, that's sad actually. But you know what, Sino? Like, we have some like info about like his weapon, about his like some of his like kit, I would say, you know, into the like game already. Data miners will like, yeah, kind of like, yeah, can prove that. So we have something. Yeah, I don't understand anything in lore for real. Yeah, MZ, if you ask me, I just like try to not like, I'm not into the lore as well, completely. I only read like, all my knowledge about the lore, it's about like the quests and like Archon quests and quests we have within the game, because I don't miss any dialogues, and that's it.
That's a nice haul.
By the way, 61 PD, by the way, congrats, 68 PD, but yeah, it's like, I need 12 wishes badly. You will get them. Oh, you mean like for Furina, right? If I'm not mistaken, you mean like for Furina. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is a new event. It's 420. On top of that, 300 out of developer stream, special program. So it's already 700. Kinda like a half what you need. Skip everything, MZ. What's your friend's cooking son? I get concept of an unquiet game for a week or something. Ah, I see. You want, you know, like chasing constellations is up to you. And like, why not? If you like the characters. So what looks like any like for Skirk? Oh yeah, Mirak, you know, like about like, yeah, we have some like leaks about like Skirk, but you know, like looks like it's not going to be so crazy. They said that like she will like summon some like clone, right, and do some attacks. You know, it's like something. It's about the clone, and also it might be like as a like.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
As MZ,
I can't promise.
as Sino says,
you see.
It's like she might be like, if there are like 2 sisters, it might be 2 clones, but not 1 clone. So yeah, like plus 1 clone and plus 2nd clone. So yeah, it's possible. But still, like in my opinion, like if you ask me, it's a little bit like kind of like questionable, you know, like not so like I don't believe in that so much, but we'll see. Because as you remember, we got some leaks back then about mavuika, and all of them turned out not so like one. Come on, Sinus, stop it. Bringing my head after saying.
Something you wish to report?
Ruby.
Go on. You have my undivided
So what-
attention.
108 primogems, yes, I know. You know, like how much money Hoyo will lose if they don't make him playable. I mean, yes, actually I agree with MZ. That's why Sino, I'm pretty sure they will do Capitano playable, or at least you know what they can do, MZ? They just can keep that hype, Capitano hype, like on some certain level, you know, just like saying, like showing something, etc. You know, like let's say some in lore or like footages, you know, but not, yeah, but still keep him like kind of like in that, yeah, not playable. No, it's possible actually. They will make him playable at some point. Would be nice. I had 10k primogems all wasted on Furina, but that's alright, at least you get the character you want to. I'm saving for him, like, you have to be playable. By the way, I lost him. About, like, by the way, MZ, like, it's not about, like, only, or like, you know what the point is? MZ, like, most likely you haven't heard, we should get great supportive character for Skirk, which is going to be Effie. Effie is going to be, like, she can resurrect Hydro and Cryo for 45. She is going to be kind of like Chevreuse, but Cryo and Hydro and also 5-star. So I would say she might be like, let's say if you ask me, as you know, supportive characters is better. Like usually supportive characters are better in these games than DPS. So I would say that supportive characters might be extremely useful for any account. I remember people saying like mavuika will enable non-natlan characters too easy. That's true. Night Soul Burst. That's true. But by the way, if you remember that, we discussed it back then, and yes, we kind of like was it super suspicious. You know, like it's impossible. Just imagine she will add something like that. Whoever leaked that, he was like cooking. Definitely. I'm gonna get Effie, of course. Oh, Effie, yeah, like that's why I'm like, you know, like so yeah, it's not about Skirk or something. Let's say if you ask me, I like let's say my wishing for now, it's like that. I will spend my 50-50 on Verisa banner, mostly because of iansan, like, and gaming. I want to get copies of these characters. After that, I definitely will go for Effie and then decide. Because you know why? I mean, like, I'm not sure about Skirk now. Because, like, if she is going to be, like, kind of like Arlecchino, like, let's say, like, not so difficult to use like mavuika, you know? Because why mavuika is so great? Mavuika is so great because of that burst. If mavuika was without that burst, she was kind of trash as hell. Because, yeah, I don't need that spinning, like, you know, charge attack with that crazy damage. Like, Arlecchino in this case better. But that burst attack, which can deal million damage, is just insanely great. So if Skirk going to be, like, kind of like, or like Arlecchino level, in terms of damage, maybe, yes, I will decide to go for her. Just wanna see her gameplay. You mean like him, Effie? Oh yeah, by the way, about Effie will be like, we will get some leaks about Effie in 15 days or something. Because like as soon as 5.5 will be live, I mean like, yeah, update, 5.5 update, we definitely will get some leaks. Like, right, maybe same day, you know. Skirk will be probably like, be top tier cryo DPS. Bro, like, I don't know, you know what's it, like, it's a little bit like questionable, like MZ, because you know why? Arlecchino is Fatui Harbinger, Skirk is not Fatui Harbinger, if I'm not mistaken. She is like, yeah, she's a teacher of one of Fatui Harbingers, 11, it's like child, but still. Other than that, yes, I remember that even like Newlet amazed with that power. Like I made the video recently, if you remember that. So yeah, like so much power. Like who are you? Oh yeah, sorry about that. To Mona, you know, like actually Mona. Yeah, like anyway, like it's the if you want like different characters, Mona is super bad. Unfortunately, not so much info. Like yeah, because you know why? In couple days we will get that special program. Oh my god, like yeah, I'm a little bit hyped about that because yeah, it's not about Verisa, by the way. Most likely they will do some like they will reveal some info about future banners. I would say, you know why? As you know, guys, they, if you remember, like on 5.0, they revealed the characters until 5.7, which is Skirk. They revealed Mizuki, Effie, Dahlia, Aoife, Iansan. So yeah, all of them. And Skirk, of course. There's 7 characters overall. Maybe they will do the same for future. Also, like it just like it's super suspicious, like extremely suspicious. They will give us free Verisa, you know,
You have my
after
undivided attention.
finishing event, you know, some event, and they will give us Verisa for free. I don't believe in that, but we'll see.
That's a nice haul.
I was. So you think like we're gonna have playable Columbina in North Korea? Yes, actually, a sign note, like that's true. We're going to get not only like Columbina. As you know, guys, like I will reveal the I will like put the video tomorrow. It's about Regrator. You know, Regrator. It's Pantalona. He is a 9th Fatui Harbinger, and he is alive and might be playable as well. So most likely, I assume that that Pantalona will be playable first, and after that, Columbina. You know, so yeah, it's possible. This is cool, but pull the answer considers to at least 2. Yes, like that's why MZ. I want to spend my 50-50. As you know, like I am 60 pulls away. I am 60 pulls away from like 50-50. Last character was Citlali, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's 18 pulls here, 18 like steps. So yeah. And I will just like, yeah, I want to spend them like my 50-50, because why not? You know, I can get Citlali, I can get Iansan, and at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, Gaming will get like also like alongside Iansan, we can wish for Gaming. I want to get Gaming Constellation as well. And after that, I will level him up, because at the moment he's 90. He's not bad. But he's powerful. Baiju brother? Wait, he looks exactly like Baiju. Then you haven't pulled since Citlali? Yes, like since Citlali, yeah. Like, but Citlali was, yeah, like I skipped like couple, but you know why? Like because you know, like usually I do something like that. If I don't feel the character and I don't like the character, I just skip them. So yeah, it's okay. Almost looked like Eula, but now she looks much more different. For real? Hey Icy, for real? I mean, I don't remember that. So actually, he doesn't.
Never mind.
Remember, Arlecchino almost. Arlecchino like Eula? No way, come on. Like Arlecchino is not Eula, not even close. Maybe. That's why bro ain't pulling unless like it's underrated characters. I would pull any character except Datora, to be honest. Actually, Datora is, like, if you ask me, I like Datora. Let's say like that. I like all of the Fatui Harbingers. You know? Datora, Pantalone. I want to get all of them. Like, yeah, I don't have Child. But Child, like, yeah, Child was released a long time ago. And I just skip him. Remember the first Fatui trailer? I mean... If you mean Lazo, then yes. Alikino look much more like Yola. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, maybe you... yeah. Maybe you're right. You mean, if you mean Lazo, then yes. Datora only real villain in story, which is like kinda spicy. Actually, yes, MZ, I agree with you. I kinda like that Datora. Not gonna lie. Datora is kinda like, yeah, he's real villain in this game. Villains that feel like one. Oh yeah, like kind of, you know, like he is the one who's like, actually he's the one who took that dendronosis from Nahida, if I'm not mistaken, right? That was Datora. Oh, I can't see it on my laptop. Like we need more villains like him. Yeah, we need a lot of more villains. Unfortunately, like, yeah, we saw that Capitano is going to be villain as well.
Staring into my eyes,
but looks like he is not. He is actually a good guy. He's a good person.
Don't want to add to Angie's troubles.
I want Pierre. Oh, you mean like that? Ah, it's possible. Actually, it's possible. Piero, you mean like that one who just like, it's not like, kinda he's unnumbered Fatui, right? Something like that.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Capitano was so chill. Yeah, that's true.
What could the
And, you know, like no one
children
expected Capitano like ended up like a good guy, you know, like yeah.
Let them do as they
Who
please.
like just helped, and he saved Xilonen. If you remember that, guys, he saved Xilonen, and he saved Xilonen 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. It's not 1 time, but 2 times. Now, holy dirty, they did send, my god, Capitano 2 element. It's like, yeah. Honestly, the biggest reason is why. Bro, didn't... Oh, you mean Capitano? Actually, no, he was. At first, like, come on, like, don't you remember when he fought, like, Mavuika? Yeah, everyone thought about, like, he is not so great person. Yeah, like, at the beginning, he was. Oh yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, at the end, yes, he saved all of the Natlan, and also he like, yeah, not only him, by the way, but his soldiers as well. You know, like, yes, Fatuis.
Overruled.
Pierre is like number 0 Fatui. No one. Old guy in Fatui. No, like, yeah, I remember that, like, with a mask, like half mask, but he has no number, by the way. He not like Fatui 0 or something. He has no, like, let's say, level or number, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he is like kinda like a director of like that Fatui, all of the Fatuis. I swear, when Capitano wakes up, even Celestia will be cooked. Oh yeah, maybe actually, it's possible. And also, like, if you like, by the way, guys, according to the leaks, like, and according to the previous, if I'm not mistaken, one of the stream, we should get something about like that dance leaf, you know, in 6.0 as well. Okay. No one will be able to kill Bro if like he wakes up. Yeah, he's actually extremely powerful. He's really powerful. And even with like, even he was a little bit like kind of like weakened or something, he still fought Mavuika like kind of the same, you know, like, yeah. Homie Celestia sleeping since Fontaine or Conquest. Yeah. Alright, guys. Guys, this is it for today. I just, yes, I need like but I will be online tomorrow. We'll see, maybe we will
Staring
get some
into my
news.
eyes is ill-advised.
Even when Mavuika did
I
a
can't
hole in
promise you'll
sky,
like what you
Celestia
see.
wasn't aware. You know why? I mean, like, it's not a time, MZ, for Celestia at the moment. I mean, like, Hoyo has its own schedule. Like, that's why it's so interesting. I mean, the game itself, yes, it's interesting, the lore is good, but the game sometimes is boring. I hope they will add more endgame content, because WuWa actually doing extremely great right now. Yeah, look, you know, like, I just, you can like log into the WuWa and like play non-stop. So many stuff, not gonna lie. In Genshin it's a little bit like, yeah, like it's dry, unfortunately. Oh yeah, like, yeah, bye bye guys. Thanks for joining once again. I think like about it, like there's no proper villain in Genshin story except Celestial. Actually that's true. You know why? Because all of the villains like looks like become at the end become a good person, so like Capitano itself, you know. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe Dansleaf will be. Dude, like forgot the whole. They didn't even like walk up when Archon it was this. Yeah. Alright guys, yeah. Thanks for joining once again. I will be online tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we'll get some like you know, something about like future characters, maybe about Verisa. As you know, Verisa is finalized, like her kit and Iansan's kit already finalized. So yeah. It's like this. Thanks for joining once again, guys, and bye bye. Bye bye guys.
Snatch Cliff is known for its views. And a rash that you see.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.